Donald Trump Jr. has lived most of his life in proximity to power. But in 2026, his lifestyle is not simply an extension of his father's name. It reflects decades of business involvement, media positioning, and strategic visibility. Unlike celebrities who showcase wealth through spectacle, Don Jr.'s lifestyle is structured, asset-driven, and rooted in long-term real estate value. His world revolves around executive decisions, private properties, curated travel, and carefully managed public influence. To understand his lifestyle properly, we have to look at the financial foundation that supports it. Net worth in 2026. A controlled fortune. As of 2026, Donald Trump Jr.'s estimated net worth is widely placed between $50 and $70 million. While exact figures are not publicly disclosed, this range is considered realistic based on his executive role within the Trump Organization, long-standing equity ties to family business holdings, book royalties, speaking engagements, and media ventures. Unlike publicly traded billionaires whose wealth fluctuates daily on stock exchanges, Don Jr.'s financial structure is more private and asset-based. A significant portion of his wealth is connected to real estate holdings, brand licensing, and long-term business assets rather than liquid public shares. This gives his financial profile stability rather than volatility. A fortune in this range comfortably supports a lifestyle that includes high-end residences, private aviation access, luxury vehicles, security arrangements, and continuous investment opportunities. It is substantial wealth, but structured wealth, not impulsive extravagance. Real estate, where he lives and what it's worth. Real estate has always been central to the Trump family identity, and Donald Trump Jr.'s lifestyle reflects that tradition. Over the years, he has owned and resided in multi-million-dollar properties, particularly in high-value markets such as Florida and New York. One of his most notable residences in recent years has been a luxury estate in Florida, reportedly valued in the range of $8 to $12 million, depending on market conditions and upgrades. Properties in this category typically include expansive square footage, waterfront or premium lot positioning, private security features, high ceilings, custom interior finishes, and outdoor entertainment spaces designed for both privacy and hosting. These are not simply houses. They are strategic lifestyle assets. High-end real estate in locations like Palm Beach County continues to appreciate due to demand, limited inventory, and tax advantages. In that sense, his home is not just a residence, but part of a broader wealth strategy. Luxury living, in this case, is tied directly to location, security, and long-term asset positioning, rather than flashy display. Car collection. Performance with presence. Donald Trump Jr. has been associated with high-end vehicles that reflect both status and practicality. While there is no official public inventory of his entire collection, it is reasonable to assume that someone within his financial bracket maintains vehicles valued collectively in the several $100,000 range. Luxury SUVs, executive sedans, and performance-oriented models are typically favored in this tier of wealth. These vehicles prioritize security, comfort, and strong road presence. In elite circles, vehicles are less about attention and more about quality engineering, reliability, and understated dominance. Rather than building a flamboyant hypercar garage, the automotive lifestyle associated with Don Jr. aligns more closely with executive-level practicality, refined, powerful, and controlled. Travel and daily luxury. In 2026, travel remains an integral part of Donald Trump Jr.'s lifestyle. Business meetings, speaking engagements, and political commentary appearances require constant mobility. Access to private aviation, luxury accommodations, and elite venues is part of the infrastructure surrounding his life. However, much of this lifestyle operates quietly. While public events are visible, personal retreats, family time, and private travel remain largely outside media coverage. This separation between public engagement and private comfort reinforces a recurring theme in his lifestyle: visibility when necessary, discretion when possible. Public influence and personal brand. Beyond tangible assets, Donald Trump Jr.'s lifestyle is heavily supported by his personal brand. In 2026, he continues to operate within media spaces, podcast platforms, and public commentary circuits. Speaking engagements and book sales contribute meaningful revenue streams that complement his business equity. This hybrid model, combining legacy wealth with modern audience monetization, allows him to maintain financial independence while still benefiting from the Trump family enterprise structure. It is a calculated blend of inheritance and initiative. The overall financial picture. When you combine an estimated net worth of $50 to $70 million, multi-million-dollar real estate holdings, luxury transportation assets, and diversified revenue streams, you see a lifestyle that is undeniably affluent yet methodical. Donald Trump Jr.'s lifestyle in 2026 is not defined by reckless spending or public extravagance. Instead, it reflects asset security, strategic positioning, and controlled exposure. The wealth is visible, but it is managed carefully. This is executive-level luxury, rather than celebrity excess. Conclusion: legacy with modern structure. Donald Trump Jr.'s life in 2026 sits at the intersection of legacy and modern branding. His fortune, estimated in the tens of millions, supports properties valued in the multi-million-dollar range, and a lifestyle consistent with elite American business families. It is a world built not only on inheritance, but on maintaining position, influence, and long-term asset growth. Whether through real estate, media presence, or business leadership, his lifestyle reflects structure over spectacle. And in the end, that may be the defining feature: wealth that is displayed selectively, not constantly. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Donald Trump Jr.'s 2026 lifestyle, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more detailed breakdowns of powerful figures, elite lifestyles, and the real numbers behind the headlines. Comment below, whose lifestyle should we explore next? And don't forget, in the world of wealth and influence, the most interesting stories are often found behind the numbers.